An update on the Owen Jones story, as it looks like the police have arrested 3 people on suspicion of assaulting him and his group of friends at an Islington pub. Now, for those of you who don't remember or don't even know the events that took place a few weeks ago, basically Owen Jones was in the pub drinking with his mates. He left the pub with his mates and then got jumped by 3 men attacking him and his mates who outnumbered them. They punched, kicked, threw him to the floor, attacked his mates as well, and then ran away. Since the announcement, there was a whole host of, is it really true? Did he really get assaulted? Is this another Jussie Smollett? Because if you look at Owen Jones, he doesn't look like he's been assaulted at all. If you look at all his media appearances after the assault, he looks fine. Now, apparently, according to police, he never actually had any injuries that were worthy of going to the hospital. It was like cuts and bruises, as he said on Twitter. But 3 people have now been arrested, which is very interesting. So this can point to a few things. Either it is true, or there's been a case of mistaken identity, and in fact, these 3 men who walked in a similar direction to the attackers, allegedly, didn't do anything, and have just been in the wrong place at the wrong time and will be released shortly. But one thing that puts a lot of these things I've said in doubt, for example, a case of mistaken identity and things like that, is that 3 of these men, apparently a 4th individual is currently at large, handed themselves over to the police. The 3 men have been released on bail until later on this month in September, which is very interesting because there's no reason for them to necessarily hand themselves over if what they're trying to do is political activism, violent political activism. They are in their 30s to 20s, I believe, though their identities have not actually been revealed publicly. I do have some insider knowledge that one of them is related to somebody from the opposite side. Can't say who because I don't know if that would prejudice the investigation. Let's just wait and see. You watch this space and you'll soon find out who has actually been arrested, because it's not a very good look for these 2 people. That's all I can say. This evidence suggests that maybe he was attacked and it wasn't actually that bad of an assault, and that these guys weren't particularly strong or very terrible fighters. Either way, it's not a good look for their cause, because if it is who I think it is, then he's not actually what Owen Jones describes him as. He's just a thug. He's a thug that isn't a Nazi, he's just an idiot who believes in a different ideology to Owen Jones, which is not Nazism. He is not a fascist. As for the other 2, they could easily just be thugs who he brought along because, well, you know, some people like a good scrap. That's all I really have to say about this. I've been pushing this time limit to its absolute limit. So anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. So until next time, it's been your boy. Like and share the video, subscribe to this channel, and I'll make sure to keep you guys updated as best as I can. So see you later, guys.